This is a letter that we're going to send to the Department of Revenue, calling on an audit of Walmart's financial records, just to see if any of that money needs to be given back to the states to use for schools, public sector workers, social services, etc. Dear State Department of Revenue, we call on you to conduct an audit of Walmart's state tax payments in order to recoup lost tax revenues. Walmart's actions to avoid paying taxes have been characterized by the Wisconsin Department of Revenue as abuse and distortion of income. The collection of these funds would provide much needed revenue for our state and demonstrate a commitment to tax fairness. Enclosed is a memo by Walmart's tax advisors detailing strategies for abusing various tax loopholes. None of the strategies described in the memo are applicable to many states across the country. We are aware that Walmart uses at least 2 of the tax avoidance strategies described as the Employment Services Company, where Walmart parent company reduces its taxable income by leasing employees from its own subsidiary, and the captive insurance company, where the parent company takes a tax deduction by paying insurance premiums to its own subsidiary. In addition to the loopholes, Walmart takes advantage of captive real estate investment trusts in many states where it takes a tax deduction simply for paying rent to itself. Calculations done by the United Food and Commercial Workers Union show that Walmart used its tax loophole to avoid almost $219 million in state income tax in 2008 alone. These tax avoidance methods are outright illegal. They are, however, very questionable, as shown by the fact that for most of the strategies in the memo, Walmart's advisors discuss likely challenges by state revenue departments. Unfortunately, information about Walmart's likely use of these strategies is not in general to the general public is not available. Audits by state revenue departments are necessary to determine how many of these strategies Walmart is using in our state. So this is the letter we're going to send them, along with the signatures that you guys are all gathering here today. So thank you for all coming out, and try to gather as many signatures as possible so we can send those to the Department of Revenue and encourage them to audit Walmart and demand our fair share of tax money back. Okay.